ever since Dalvin Cook came into the NFL, we've all kind of known that kid was pretty special. Like, he is still very special, even at 24 years old. He's still clearly got it. So the question remains, after 3 seasons with the star running back in Minnesota, should the Vikings resign him? Well, we're going to get right into it. But first, we're going to get right into you guys subscribing down below for the latest sports takes from the Sports Brief podcast. Make sure you guys leave us a comment on if you think the Vikings should resign Dalvin Cook right now. Also, leave us a like. Helps people find the show. So last year, I think that was the first year we got a taste. It was like a juicy cheeseburger with a garlic aioli sauce. If you don't think garlic aioli on a cheeseburger is like the best thing ever, I'm going to severely try to sway you here, because it is. Try it on a local cheeseburger. Support local businesses, especially in times like this. Don't try it on a McDonald's cheeseburger. Try it on a local cheeseburger at a local cheeseburger joint that knows what they're doing. Garlic aioli sauce. Try it. Anyway, if we got a taste of what Dalvin Cook could do when he had almost a full season in the NFL being healthy, and it was something great to see. A little bit of a background on Dalvin Cook. He, Florida State, all-time leading rusher there, with over 4,400 yards and 46 touchdowns. And clearly, you can see throughout the years, not only is he being consistent with his rushing yards, but he could also catch the football. 22 catches his freshman season, 24 in his sophomore, and 33 in his junior season. Now, he went on to be drafted in the second round of the NFL draft. There was some concerns about off-field issues. Like, it wasn't necessarily him character concerns. It was just really who he was hanging out with. And honestly, hasn't been a problem in the NFL. I haven't heard a peep out of nobody after about anything he's done. And especially with all the issues that he had at Florida State, I was expecting something to happen. Like, this guy, maybe something minor, but still something I was thinking something might happen. It didn't. But we got to get into the health issues. He's missed 12 games just in his rookie year alone, including the two in his not including the two playoff games, excuse me. And Minneapolis Miracle, though, that was a heck of a game. We'll always love Case Keenum and Stephon Diggs for that. We'll always will. But missed 12 games there, not including the two playoff games, and has missed a total of 19 games in 3 seasons. But again, we have never questioned if Dalvin Cook can indeed carry this football team, because he did all of last year. And when Kirky was having a problem getting the offense going, we always had Dalvin to fall back on. And the Vikings have built this offense around Dalvin Cook with the screen game, with him running the football, and he can pass block a little bit too. Now, he's probably not the greatest pass blocking running back in the NFL, but you're just nitpicking at that point. The guy's clearly a special player. He's clearly a once in a generational player, and I think we saw that especially in his rookie season when the Vikings took on the Saints, and he kind of outran Adrian Peterson that game. Now, granted, Adrian Peterson didn't get as many carries, but I mean, kid showed out in his first showing. So, and then again into the NFL, obviously, again, missed 12 games his rookie year, had over 354 yards towards the ACL in Week 4 against the Lions. But we just knew it. Just how this kid play, how fast he was. I think, honestly, you're going to always kind of see him maybe miss 1 or 2 games just because of how hard he runs, how good of a player he is, and how just he always keeps his feet moving. You're always going to see a problem with that, whether it's an ankle issue, maybe possibly, hopefully not another knee. I'm going to knock on wood here. And, no, that's not wood here. I'm not going to rail down there. Anyway, point is, I think you're always going to run into a problem with him always missing 1 or 2 games. But, I mean, this last year, again, we got a taste of him being fully healthy for most of the season. But even though after the Broncos game when he got hit hard by Derek Wolfe, wasn't really the same. So I'm hoping this year he can come back and be a shell of himself, because when he's on the field and he's fully healthy, he is, in my opinion, clearly the best running back in the NFL. But anyway, discussion for another time. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think the Vikings should re-sign Dalvin Cook to a long extension? I think they should wait a year, let it see how it all plays out in 2020. Maybe so he can stay healthy for 14 to 16 games, then re-sign him. What do you guys think? Comment down below. Also remember to subscribe and leave us a like.